بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. We thank Allah that He helped us and allowed us to start an interpretation of Quran, a short and brief interpretation of Quran. Today I would like to continue to talk about the chapter of Fatiha al-Kitab, the first chapter of Quran. This chapter is revealed in Mecca and it has 7 verses. Please listen to verse 1 to 7.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Allah says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. There are a few points in each verse and each word of this chapter. I would like to point out to some of these issues. One, when we say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, actually we indicate and we show that we want to disconnect our relation to anything and anybody else. We start with the name of Allah and we are going to take help and to seek help from the Lord. In the name of Allah, we start by the name of Allah. We acknowledge that nobody else can help us. And nobody deserves to start with his name other than Allah. Then we say, Rabbil Alameen and Malik Yawmiddin. We say, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. And Malik Yawmiddin, it means master of the day of judgment. By these 2 sentences, we remember and we acknowledge that we are owned by somebody else and we have a master. We are not free to do whatever we want. We say the Lord is Malik Yawmiddin. He is the master and owner of everything and everybody. And I am one of those. Rabbil Alameen. Allah is the Lord of the worlds. So these worlds is not left alone. Somebody is taking care of that. Anything is done, anything happens in this world, definitely will be written down. Everything will be kept down. And because of that, we will not feel any kinds of selfish. We will not be proud of ourselves that I have done something. We remember that somebody has created us and somebody is looking after us. We are not free to do whatever we want. When we say Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, the Beneficent, the Merciful, we remember the one who is taking care of the people at the same time that he has power to do whatever he wants. and he can do whatever he wants. At the same time, his power is mixed and joined with his mercy. In this world, some people, when they have power, they oppress others. We remember and we mention that at the same time that Allah has power, He loves all the people. He loves all the creatures. He wants to help everybody. He finds and showed us different ways that we will be helped by Him, and His mercy is covered all the people, believers and unbelievers, those who appreciate Him and those who will not appreciate. Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahman in this word, it means His mercy includes and covers all the people. Even those people who do not acknowledge Him, those who are going to fight with Him, still His mercy covers all of them. So by these two words, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, we remember the one who is the master of all the worlds, who is the owner of everything. This person is very, very kind to all the people, all beneficent, all merciful. Maliki Yawm al-Din, Master of the Day of Judgment. We remember that one day we are going to be raised from grave, from cemetery. And all our deeds and actions and anything we have said, even one word, will be counted. So, if Allah is the owner of Resurrection Day, the Day of Judgment, and all the people will be attended in over there to be counted, to be judged, then by these two words, we remove and any kinds of negligence from ourselves. All the problems that we have in this world is because we forget. We forget and neglect that anything we do will be written down. If we break the heart of another person, if we make another person upset, angry, if we oppress other people, we think that it will be forgotten. But by telling Malik Yawm al-Din, we remember that there is a Lord, and in that day He is going to judge us. We remember that we are responsible for whatever we do and whatever we say. Then when we say, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ, you do we serve, and you do we beseech for help and seek for help. Only from you we ask help, and only you we worship. By these two sentences, we do not allow ourselves to worship Allah and at the same time try to show off. We remove any kind of worship, of showing off in our obligations, in our worshipping Allah. We know that when we worship Allah, if we have wrong intention, it is invalid. If a person pray, for example, to show off, to show the family, to show the friends, to praise him, this is wrong, and his prayer will not be accepted. If a person goes to pilgrimage to show off, to tell the others that I believe in pilgrimage, and he goes over there to be praised for his friend, with his friends, by his friends, of course it is not accepted. In worshipping Allah, any kind of worshipping, we are not allowed to do it by wrong intention. Our intention should be only Allah and nothing else. And in this sentence we say, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ, Only you, and you I worship, nobody else. I do not worship anybody else or for anybody else. So by this sentence, we try not to show off. We try not to worship idols, a person, desires, our passions, or anything else. When we say إِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, only from you I seek help, we remember that nothing will be moved in this world, and nothing will be done in this world unless by the permission of God. Nobody can help us unless by the permission of Allah. Nobody can move his body. Nobody can talk and say anything. Nobody can give money, give the position, give the job, or help in any way unless by the permission of Allah. So we remember that even if a person is going to help us, he has done it by the permission of Allah. So when we say إِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, only from you I seek help, it means even if I go to somebody else, I know that you are behind his intention, his activities, his saying, his doing, everything. I remember that Allah is the source of all good deeds. So I acknowledge and say, إِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, only from you I seek help. By this sentence, I ignore all the idols, all the kings, all those people who have power and they have forgotten God completely. I say, oh my God, they can't do anything if you don't want it. So I leave myself in your hand. Believe me, by this way, we are going to have tranquility. We are going to have peace in our life. This is the reason that great people, righteous people, they are very, very peaceful people. They have tranquility. لا يخشون إلا الله. They don't fear from anybody, anything, except Allah. They know if Allah does not allow them, nothing is going to help. And if Allah protects them, nobody can hurt them. إِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. Then when we say صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم, we say, oh the Lord, guide us to the path. Which path? صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم, the path of those upon whom you have bestowed favors, those that you help them, those that you love them and favored in different way. Help me to stay in their ways. When we say اهدنا الصراط المستقيم, oh the Lord, guide us to the straight path, we understand and acknowledge that there are different ways in this world, and one of them is صراط المستقيم, a straight path. All of them are the wrong path and wrong road. Guide me and help me to stay in the true path and nothing else. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين, the path of those upon whom you have bestowed favors. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين, not the way and the road of those that are misguided or you are angry with. Help me to find the road and stay in that road. غير المغضوب عليهم, the road of those people that you are angry with. Who are those people? This is for those people that they are in the wrong way intentionally. They are very stubborn people. At the same time that you guide them and they know the truth, they are not ready to obey. But الضالين, it means only misguided people. There are some people who are misguided, but Allah is not angry with them because they didn't get the message. In Arabic, they are jahil al-qasir. It means they don't know the truth, but this is not their fault. Because they are born in some countries, some cities, some family that they don't get the truth. This is dhalli. We say in this beautiful sentence that we don't want to stay and be in their way, and also those that maghduba alayhim, those that you are angry with. It means intentionally they stayed in a wrong way at the same time that they found the truth. So the Lord, please help us to find the true path, the way, the road that you gave to those people that you bestowed your favors. Not the road that those people that you are angry with them, they are walking and have chosen that road. We ask Allah to help us to find the truth and to stay and practice it in our life. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.